Okay, I'm redoing this question 12B. Okay, because just now I don't know what happened. I went out of focus. While filming this is very agonizing. Okay, so determine whether the velocity is increasing or decreasing. So you need to find dv dt. Okay, so whenever they say whatever quantity here, whether increasing or decreasing, you go and differentiate. For example, they say, oh, is y increasing or decreasing? You differentiate, right? Is the area increasing or decreasing? You differentiate, right? Is the volume increasing or decreasing? You differentiate, right? So this concept you must know. Okay, this part here, you just differentiate the velocity equation. Okay, then you get this thing here, right? Now after this, you need to study this carefully. We know that t is always greater or equal to 0. T can be 0, okay? T can be greater or equal to 0, which means you times 3 here, times 3 here, this will be what you get, huh? Then you plus 1 here, plus 1 here, you get greater than 1, right? Okay, then you think about it, if I cube both sides, I mean I cube here, it will still be greater than equal to 1, right? Okay, now what this means is, okay, if this is confused, the other video I asked you all to think about this, right? If you find this confusing, you can work in terms of 0 lah. That means now you think about it, a negative number divided by a number that's always positive. Where is it? Divided by a number that's always greater than 1, so it's greater or equal to 1, so it's always positive, right? So negative number divided by a number that is always positive. Don't you agree it will always be less than 0? Can it be equals to 0? Cannot, right? Cannot. So you can also work in terms of this, because ultimately we just want to show whether it's less than or greater than 0. Of course, this is the general way of doing lah. Okay, then after that you can add in this minus 3 over 2. If you minus 3 over 2 both sides, then this will be minus 3 over 2. Okay, so it will still be less than 0. You follow me? So this is another another way you can, that means you say, right, 3t plus 1 cube is always positive. That's another way to show, okay, if you don't really understand this. Then after that, you will conclude that is a decreasing function. Okay, now the next part, right, is the average speed. Average speed, as I mentioned, you need to find the displacement formula first. So you integrate this. Remember, you must plus c, okay? Plus c here, and this is your a x to the power of n. So minus 2, right? You power plus 1, so it's minus 1, so now become 1. Then divided by the new power, that's why there's a minus here. Then differentiate the fruit divided by the fruit. That's why 27 became 9. Alright, if you don't understand, you refer back to the previous working there. Okay, then this one power plus 1 divided by new power. That's why it's this power plus 1 like that. Then must plus a c, don't forget. Then use the initial condition, throw in, you get this, and this is your s equation. Alright, then you see, you need to find out where it U-turn, you see. So you sub v equals to 0, and when you sub v equals 0, you will be able to work out t to be 2/3. That means it stops at t equals 2 over 3y to U-turn. And please do this working, this first one here, because sometimes when t equals 0, s is not equal to 0, so very important that you do that. But in this case, t equals 0, s equals 0, so you actually travel this way, you stop to U-turn, then you travel all the way here. So this part here, you have don't get this and this mixed up. 2 and 1/3 twice, and then plus this, then divided by 6. So that's the whole idea. Okay, we'll finally end here. Thank you for a very long working, very long video, sorry.